cash, I be the rubber band, you be the match, I will be a fuse. Boom, painter, baby, you could be the muse. I'm the reporter, baby, you could be the news. Cause you're the cigarette, and I'm the smoker. We raise the bet, cause you're the joker, chipped off. You wanna jump, and I could be the blackboard, you can be the top, and I can be the wall. Yeah, when the sky comes falling, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you and I. So put your pretty little hand in mine, even when we're down to the wire, baby.
Hi and welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I pretty much took the whole of December off. I had my daughter's birthday parties to prepare for and Christmas, and then there was work. There was just a lot going on, so I just decided to take some time off with the kids as they were all home as well on school holiday, and took some downtime, and I'm back now with more content for you. So my first video into 2023, and it's a Christmas with me. I pretty much did this a couple of days after Christmas, but I'm only coming round to actually editing it and getting it all finalised and live to publish. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm just basically going round and picking up all the Christmas decorations in each of the rooms. I've got bits and pieces in every single room, some children cards and things like that as well. So just taking everything down. I've got the indoor wreath that I'm just taking down here as well. I've got one in the back door and one on the door leading into the kitchen. So they're coming down. And what I've done is I've weaved in some Christmas lights, which I'm turning off within the wreaths, and then taking the batteries out so they don't go all funny for next year. Here I've got some stars on the stairways, which I actually have put up with some ribbon. So just taking them down as well and storing them away. I pretty much do the same decorations each year. Probably add a couple of new bits and pieces, but pretty much stick to the same stuff. And I've got some lights on the stairs which I'll be taking down as well. I'm collecting everything in the kitchen, and then I will consolidate everything and store everything away for next year. One of the newest additions that we've got is the wreath for the front door, which I absolutely love, and I quite like the idea of having a wreath on the door probably all year round. So I'm probably going to get some seasonal wreaths to put up depending on what season we're in. Here I'm just taking the lights down, which I put up with some sellotape, just peeling that back and just taking the lights away from the banister. And I'm just taking bits of Amazon packaging, got lots of it, which I'm recycling. So I'm just winding the lights around the Amazon packaging, or any bit of cardboard I can find, especially because the kids have had so many toys for Christmas. So winding that on there and taking the batteries out so it's ready for next year, and it hopefully won't get tangled up. Onto the other side of the stairway and just taking the lights down. I left the light on here so you can see what they look like. They're basically on a copper wire, and I've just weaved them round the I don't know what things are called at the end of each banister, but I've just weaved them round on there and taped them down with some sellotape.
Make it ring, girl, make it.
It's been so windy outside. As you can see, the bench has flipped over as well outside. So I'm just taking the lights down on some of the trees, the large trees that we've got in the house. They're all faux anyway, so they're not real. And I just like putting little twinkly lights up everywhere at Christmas. So again, I'm storing it in the same way. Onto the living room now, and you can tell the kids are off school at the moment. There's toys everywhere, Lego, all sorts of bits and pieces. It's constant. So first things first, taking the star down off the tree and getting the lights off. And then I bought some new baubles this year, which are these gold ones from, I think, B&M they were from, and they were really affordable. They were £15 for about 50 of them, and they're all different and intricate and really nice. So just taking them down and putting them back in the bag that came with it. It's a nice little storage bag as well, which was great. Moving on to more of our sentimental baubles that we've got, which I've collected over the years, from when the kids were born through to whenever they've taken picture with Santa or whatever they created at home as well. So I'm just showing you a few bits and pieces here, and I'm just going to store them into the Christmas Eve boxes, which my sister got this year. They're wooden, and I thought, why not just store them in there, and then they'll then be empty for Christmas Eve again, and then the decorations don't get damaged. I love putting decorations up and taking them down, because it just reminds me of certain moments in our life where we've collected these baubles, and just reminds me of when the kids were little, and yeah, it makes me all gushy inside. Just going around with a carrier bag and collecting all the rest of the baubles. They're more of like my filler baubles, and then I've also got some filler feathers, which I'm going to be taking down, and also some twinkly stars that I put up just to fill up some of the spaces. I do really like a full tree, so now it's looking a bit bare. Maybe next year I might do a video near Christmas where I will put the tree up and the baubles up and talk through which ones we've got and what we've collected over the years. Just getting rid of the tree skirt, which is basically a bit of fake snow and some snowflakes that I just put down. And then the Christmas presents just sit on that. Usually when I'm doing this, my husband's home and we'll do it together. We'll take the decorations down and then take the lights down. Well, he usually takes the lights down and puts the trees away, but he's at work, so I'm just going to do it whilst the kids are watching TV. I'm doing the same again, getting an Amazon box and just wrapping the lights around it. Hopefully it's just easier for next year. I'm not actually going to put the trees away. I'm going to leave that for my husband to do once he's back from work. He'll put them up in the loft and put them back in their original boxes, but I've just taken the bits down so it's easier for him. On to taking the Christmas cards down now. A lot of them will go into recycling. I will keep back any that are quite sentimental or what we've collected over the years. Mainly the ones that the kids have crafted at school. So I like to keep them in a box. And then what I do is every year I'll get them out. And it's just nice again. It's a nice reminder of my children just basically growing up. And just a quick wipe down on there to get rid of any dust and glitter that's fallen off the cards. Moving on upstairs, I've got a couple of trees, one in each of my children's bedroom, and it's just a tree that basically I've had handed over to me. Instead of just throwing them away, I've just put them up into the kids' bedrooms, and they can decorate however they want with some baubles. And we made a couple of angels to put on the trees this year as well, so that was fun. And then the trees are folded away. I've taken the lights down as well in the same way, and the trees are ready for my husband to put away as well. Back into the kitchen, and on the dining table I've collected all the Christmas decorations, which I'm gonna put away now into storage. I usually put them in the same way, in the same packaging, but I'm gonna get rid of some of it and make it a bit easier for me to store away. So first things first, the wreath is going back in its original packaging. I've taken the batteries out as well as I'm going along, just because I know they can explode and get eroded away and ruin it. So that wreath is away now. And then these are the Christmas books that we get out every year, and we kind of read them to the, as we're building up towards Christmas Day. So that's getting put away as well. And then I've got another bag full of Christmas jumpers and Christmas clothing, sockses, and then another one full of like mugs and cups that we use, which are novelty ones again. And they come out every year at Christmas time as well to have like hot chocolate and coffees. So I've got rid of some of the cardboard packaging, and I've bought these bags from IKEA, which I'm going to use to store some of the Christmas decorations. I just thought it's a bit more compact and easier to store some of the Christmas decorations away. Just found that the boxes that we were using were just too bulky. So hopefully this is an improvement. just some last bits left to do now. I'm going to put the batteries away into our battery box, and then I'm going to start taking all these decorations up, ready for storage. I'm just going to put it in one of the spare wardrobes that we've got, and then crush down some of those packaging boxes that we've got, the cardboard ones. Give the table a quick wipe down, and then we're pretty much there now, all de-Christmased till next year. So I hope you've really enjoyed watching this, and I'm hoping to have a lot more content this year, and Happy New Year.